What's up, guys? It's Nick D, the Southern C10, and today we're going to talk about the C10, sounds like. The C10 is probably going to be the main thing on this channel. That's why we're doing engine build and whatnot. Figure we might as well go over the C10 and kind of show you the bones on it and whatnot, and kind of give you a rundown how we got here and what we've done to it so far, and kind of our future plans with it also, you know. So let's get straight to it, guys. Alright guys, today, like I said, we just wanted to talk a little bit about Frankenshine, the Southern C10, what it's kind of about, how we kind of came about it, what we're about, I guess what I'm about, I guess, you know. I guess originally, when all this came along, you know, I bought this truck 2 years ago. It was just, I don't want to say a mess, but it wasn't the prettiest. It still isn't, I'm not gonna lie. I love it now, don't get me wrong, I've loved it ever since I've owned it, but it was basically a farm truck. Guy had it on the farm for years. Had a gas tank in the bed of it. 3-speed transmission with a Borg Warner. Had an overdrive. I've never seen it before. Probably way too young for that. But it had an overdrive lever that you would pull, whatever you drop in an overdrive when you get into third gear or whatnot. It was really cool. It was just old school. I wouldn't call it rat rod, but just ugly but sweet, you know. And after Frankenshine, just kind of, you know, Frankenstein's ugly, but he's just a monster, you know. That's what I want. I wanted an ugly truck that was a monster, and that's where we're getting at, you know. So I'll give you a quick rundown on what we've done so far. When I bought the truck, all they had 400 small block, I think LT1 heads on it. Had a Quadra carb on there. Like I said, Saginaw 3-speed with the overdrive on there. The truck was like farm truck, stock wheels and tires. I went ahead and put Riddlers on there, new wheels, new tires, new disc brakes front and rear. You can tell there, disc brakes on the front and disc brakes on the rear. I went ahead and last year pulled the transmission, so that was in 2018. I pulled the motor and the transmission out. Went ahead and did a top end rebuild. Cam, I ended up going with Vortec heads. Kind of wish I spent the money on a set of good aluminum heads, because I paid about the same money when it came down to finding 2 actual good Vortec heads that weren't cracked. I spent like $500 right there. Then to get them machined, LS6 springs put on, all this stuff. I could have, you know, I was a little over $1,000, probably about $1,100 said and done with just the heads. I could have bought some aluminum heads. That'd have been done, but it's not the, you know, you try to go the easy route, sometimes it bites in the ass, and that happens a lot to me, so that's what it's all about. So, comp cam, hydraulic flat tappet, Vortec heads. I got a Vortec intake, Holley 750, replaced water pump, steering gearbox, Champion radiator. I think it's this POL, Performance Online, yeah, Performance Online, brake booster, front and rear brakes. Originally when I had the truck, first bought it, I put a 3.5, 4 inch drop on it front and back. Now we're bagged. We have Air Max 2600s in the front and Air Max 2500s in the rear. Ran on a 7-gallon air tank, 2 V-air compressors, manual paddle switches on the inside. As you can tell, manual paddle switches right there. Gauges. Let's see what else. Wooden bed. We went ahead and replaced. They had a metal bed in here. We pulled the metal bed, cut it all out completely. If you go to my Instagram, you'll be able to see all that where we cut out the bed. Replaced bumpers, big crappy bumpers on the rear. Then I took it off. Then I put these black bumpers on there. Peep mirrors on there. See the black bumper on the front also. I mean, gives it a pretty cool look now compared to the old rusted chrome ones on there, but this kind of takes away from the old Frankenshine, I guess, huh? Truck's got a pretty good patina on it. I should have never actually touched it. Kind of upset I did. I still want to do sand it down. I probably will. Maybe bring it to somebody, get it cleaned up real well. Don't want to take too much more off, and then go ahead and just clear coat it, give it a nice shiny coat, keep that patina look to it, man. I like the old blue coming through, man. It's beautiful. Love it. You can see they put a little brown primer, I guess, at one point when they repainted the truck. But the goal is kind of clean that up, man, and have a nice, beautiful patina look in this thing for the time being. It does have its normal rust. The cap corners, doors, rockers, holes, everything, you know, but I mean, that gives it its Frankenshine, you know, theme to it, you know. It's just ugly, beat up, but it's just, you know, strong. It's all that matters to me, you know, as long as it runs, drives, stops, you can have fun with it. Place the steering wheel, new steering wheel in there. A couple of gauges I had to replace, but I didn't have. Water temp, oil pressure. Do now. We have a Kenwood 4-channel amplifier in here now. Come on, zoom in. With door speakers. There we go. Kenwood speakers in the kick panels and in the doors itself. You can see where the old gas tank nozzle came out for the old gas tank in the rear. It was really cool. I have some old pictures of it on my Instagram. Like I said, if you want to see those, go ahead, pull up my Instagram. You'll see those. I'll throw a link right here. Boom! Go ahead and check that out. The Southern C10. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys, like, this is what the channel is going to be mostly about, is the C10. There's not so much, there's not a whole lot you can do to it. You know, either hot rod it or bring it back to its factory specs, you know, or make it original. I like kind of the old school hot rod, you know, make it look something cool. Make it my own at the end of the day. So that's kind of the goal. I love it. It's a freaking C10. I've always wanted one, you know. Finally got one. Didn't think I'd like a step side. I really love the step side now. It's just, step side's all beautiful. You can see on that step side right there, you can see how it just, man, it's a beautiful truck with that step side. It is. I will say I do love having a step side now. Definitely get looks, because there's not a whole lot of them. You see a lot of fleet sides everywhere. You don't see a lot of the step side. So I love it. This is a keeper, man. I don't plan on getting rid of this probably ever, unless somebody like kills me for it. But we're gonna do some work on that. Like I said, that's the biggest project we have. Kind of want to get some smaller projects here and there, but I'm trying to not like to put some money into that, because I got an itch to put in the Mustang. But you know, C10 is so much cooler than the Mustang. Let's be real. So I'd rather put twin turbos in that sucker than twin turbos in a Mustang, because anybody can do that in a Mustang. Who does that in a C10? Exactly. So that's kind of, you know, like I said, where we are today. What's the Southern C10, I guess, is just kind of a, I'm from the South, I'm in Louisiana. C10s, Southern C10 just kind of fell into place. And then, like I said, Frankenshine was just this ugly beast, monster, I guess, that's slowly shining. Like a little shiny turd, let's be real. But, I just want to kind of throw that out there today, guys, make a little video, kind of explain a little bit what's going on. You know, hopefully this helps bring some of you guys, you know, what you building that motor for, you know. Now you know we're building it for this Frankenshine ugly stick over here. But that's all I kind of want to talk about today, guys. That's, God, I made these things. I tried to make these and sell them, but they didn't go very far. I made like 10 of them and nobody wanted to buy them, so obviously, if you don't own an American flag made for me, you're probably not American, so let's be real. Just kidding. But I just want to kind of throw that out there today, guys. Just wanted to kind of, like I said, let you know where this came from, how the name Frankenshine came about, what's done to the truck right now. You know, I'm probably forgetting some stuff, but that's it, you know. That's, hope you guys like it, that's all I can say. But that's going to be it for this video. You know, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, do what you gotta do, guys. Leave me comments. If you got any questions, I will answer those. You know, I'm good about answering whatever you post down there. I will comment, whatever it is. Let me know. Or I said you can go to my Instagram. You can send me whatever you want in there, a message, whatever it is. I will answer those the best that I can. So until next time, guys, peace out, take care. Alright, so there's probably a pretty good chance you won't be able to hear anything, so sorry.